Want to ensure that you get yourself a reading tonight? Well, become a Hazel Lee Psychics VIP. Follow the link paypal.me/VIP HLP for only £1.50. Get the insight now. Do you want some insight? Text one word Hazel Lee and your question to 78887. First time texters are going to get their first response back absolutely free. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here for you. And now it is time to get interactive. Wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and as a lovely present, I thought I would say to you guys, I'm going to do a dual live. Yay! In fact, I'm just going to sit back and do nothing whilst the lovely Komal answers all your wonderful questions. Here she is. Komal, hi.
Hello. Hi.
How are you? Are you well?
I am well, yes, thank you. How are you?
That's wonderful to hear. I'm also well. And what have you been up to today? You've been busy and getting on with
I have been
things?
busy, yes. I've been reading
Fantastic.
on my friends.
Looking forward to being on the phone lines tonight and answering those questions right here on the live with myself and Komal. Yes, if you are just tuning in, I am Snowy and I have a new piece of technology this evening. So if you see me looking down, I actually get to say hello to all of the wonderful people that are watching. So hi Claire, hi Shakti, hi everybody, and we're going to call the new piece of technology the Mr. P Deleter. Yep, that's right. We're going to get rid of the 12-year-old. Cut out the middleman. No, I'm kidding. He does too much. I can't do his job. But yes, that's right. We're going to do some lives this evening. And some lives, answer some questions. Now, would you like to get your... Oh, hi, Donna. Hi, Anita. Hi, Carol. And Olivia. Hi, everybody. Hi, Suzanne. Now, listen, I want to get all your questions answered, but we only have a small amount of time to do so, okay? So I want to make sure your questions are answered. I am going to make sure we get through as many as we can. But if you want to jump the queue, easy peasy lemon squeezy, head over to PayPal, £1.50 at paypal.me/VIP HLP. And you can jump the queue and get your question answered this evening. Yes, this evening it is going to be our Mose Ball. Yay! So, yes, well, I would love to tell you absolutely everything, but I would also love to get on with some questions this evening. Komal, are you ready to throw you a question?
I am absolutely ready. And actually, before we start, is it okay? My guys are asking me to put an affirmation for the whole month for everyone watching us tonight.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the card I've pulled for everyone for this month is my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So this is for everyone watching us tonight. Remember, this is a manifestation month. You will be able to bring in whatever you focus your energies on. So keep those thoughts positive and keep going.
What a beautiful, amazing affirmation this evening. Fantastic. So if that resonated with you, it was definitely that way inclined. Now we are definitely going to start you off with a VIP. Are you ready, Komal? I'm going to throw you.
I am absolutely ready.
Fantastic. Right. I have the lovely Margie Houston, and she is saying, what does April have in store for me, please? From Margie. Over to
All right, Margie, thank you so much for your question. The first thing I'm being shown is that there is going to be a lot of juggling for you this month. I am feeling like you're quite anxious at the moment because there are lots of changes coming in, especially relating to an elderly gentleman who it feels like a father figure that's really protective. But what I want to say to you about this gentleman is that although this will be a balancing act, I would like you to go with the flow and see what comes up. The outcome is really, really positive. My guides are showing me the sun in my third eye. Um, the, about 7 days into the moon, I do want you to be aware that something significant is coming in. But I'm going to let you go with the flow and see what comes in for you. I hope that answers your question. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Thank you, lovely Komal. And yes, guess what? We are doing questions all evening. So if you've just joined us, welcome on Facebook. If you are watching on YouTube, welcome on YouTube. And if you are watching on Periscope, sending a little alert your way. Get your questions in now. No, it's a love heart. Look, it's a love heart. See? It's not a weird shape.
Oh, sorry.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell if you're watching on YouTube as well. And I happen to see that you are new. Welcome to Hazel Lee Psychics. And Mia, hi Mia, how are you? So we're going to crack on with a new question. Are you ready for this one? Felix is a VIP, and Felix's question is, can I get a general message, please?
All right, Felix, thank you so much for your question. The first thing I'm being shown in relation to you is there is some communication coming your way. This is really positive communication. What I'm being told is that it is more relating to your work area and there is progression with this. I'm actually feeling like this is going to take you to the next level of feeling more secure within your abundance area. And what my dragons are telling me this evening is that all the things they're not, it doesn't feel like they are the way you would like them to be, and there is a lot of anxiety attached to this. There are really positive things coming in for you in relation to your work life and your abundance, and you will be and there is a lot of work related stuff happening in the month of April for you. Thank you so much for your question.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Right. Well, we have so many questions coming in. I hope you are feeling up for it. Next question is from Anita. Sorry, Anita. Hi, Anita. Yeah. Hi, Snowy and Komal. I would so love a crystal please. Last 3 days have been horrendous. I've not slept and so worried and anxious. What we're going to do for you, Anita, is I'm going to hand you over to Komal, and she's got her beautiful cards with her, okay?
All right, Anita, thank you so much for your question. The first thing my guides are telling me is that they are well aware that there is a lot of anxiety, especially in your stomach and your lung area. I am feeling that in my body. What they are also telling me is that there's a lot of heartache attached to this, which is causing the sleepless nights. But what is coming in for you is that aspect of healing. I am going to ask my guides if they're able to give me some timeline on this. Guides, please, can you show me? They are saying about 5 to 6 days more. There is a shift with the energy coming in for you. They do want you to trust your own intuition, and you will feel a lot better with yourself. They're also saying to me that this anxiety is more related to your abundance area. So trust your intuition on this one, and things will fall into place for you. I hope that answers your question. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, absolutely wonderful. We're going to go to another question for you. But first, I think Hazel is going to tell us all about the VIPs. Here she is.
Hi, Hazel Lee here. Do you absolutely need your question answered right here, right now, this evening? Well, we can do that for you, but you need to become a VIP. A VIP takes you straight to the top of my queue. It guarantees your question answered this evening. Would you like your question answered? Guaranteed. Send it in now. We'll get back to you.
All right, perfect.
Couldn't have been better. That is what Hazel has said. Thank you so much, Hazel. Now we're going to go on to another lovely question. We have Anne. Anne is new. I hope everybody is letting Anne feel really, really welcome here at Hazel Lee Psychics. Anne is saying, do you see my male friends wants to stay friends? Over to you.
All right, and thank you so much for your question. The first thing I want to say is, although it may feel like they are walking away from you, and the reason that you may feel this is because there's something happening with their work situation and they want to try and sort out their abundance. But what my cards are showing is that they will want to stay friends with you. Yes, I'm also going to ask my pendulum this question, just so that I can double check if my cards are in line with my pendulum this evening. So do they want to stay friends with Anne? My pendulum is giving a big yes on this. I am feeling with your friend that they have a lot of love and affection for you, and you mean the world to them, so they don't want to lose that friendship that they have with you. I'm also feeling like they may not be saying everything at this point, but it is coming in because they're beginning to trust themselves to say what they want to say to you. So, and what I do want to say to you is, watch this space. There is more coming in with this, and answering your question. Yes, they will still be your friend. Thank you so much.
Lovely. That's fantastic. Share, because as you know, sharing is caring, and we here at Hazel Lee love to see all of those wonderful sharers. Hazel is logged on right now onto those phone lines to take your call. Now, how do you do that? Down at the bottom of the screen is 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. There is the lovely Hazel logged on right now. Her PIN number is 5680. Give her a call right now. Honestly, you don't need to take my word for it how good she is. You can absolutely just go to the website and check it out and pick up that phone. It is amazing. Have you guys been to the website yet? Have you guys been to the website? I'm having a look at your comments. I haven't seen anybody that's gone to the website yet. It is pretty good. You've got a free card reading on the website as well. So if you have got a question and you don't get it answered on the live, or maybe you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, oh my God, I need an answer to this question. There's a little tab in the website where you can click on a card reading. What you do is you hold your question in your mind, and then you hit that button, and what it's going to do is it will generate a card reading for you. Okay, so have a go, try it out, see what you think, and come back on the comments and let me know. Doesn't have to be tonight, just let me know that you've tried out the card reading on the website, because we love hearing your feedback. It is amazing. Jose is up next. Let's have a look at Jose's question. Okay, this is a VIP from Jose, and Jose is asking a general message about my situation right now. Thank you so much, Jose.
Jose, thank you so much for your question. What I am feeling with you at this point in time is that there's something coming in. You're being put into a situation where you will have to speak your truth. This is relating to your relationship area. What my guides are saying to me is they would like you to put the focus on yourself, because you're unable to provide that love unless you put the love on yourself first. So what I want to say in simple words is self-love, and then that breakthrough is coming in. You will have to speak your truth, but in order to do so, you need to make sure that you are totally grounded. So look after yourself and watch out for what's coming in, because there is a situation where you will need to have a chat with someone about your relationship. Thank you so much for your question.
Yes, that's right. Now, don't forget to hit that like button. Like. We love you to join our team. Again, same goes for YouTube. And please, please, please do share it. It helps us heaps for you sharing out. And, you know, we've got that random generator on the back. So it makes sure that your questions are very much there, getting ready for Komal to take your questions. Next, we have Olivia. Hi, Olivia. Olivia would like to ask a question, and that is, can I get a general reading? I need to make sure I'm on the right path in my life. Thank you so much, Olivia.
Olivia, thank you so much for your question. I am actually feeling in myself that you want a reassurance. What my guides are saying is that in terms of your relationship area, you are in a good place, but it is a little bit of overthinking. And they would like you to go out for a walk, get some fresh air. They want you to clear the cobwebs which are hanging around you, because I feel like they're not helping you in any shape or form. What they're also talking about at this point in time is that you are the one who is holding yourself back. So you need to give that 100% to your love life, and see what comes out, because you are on the right track with that one. Everything else, trust your intuition. You may feel like you need to walk away from a few people, and that's absolutely okay. But energetically, what I am feeling in my own self is it is more your heart space, which is the most important thing at this point. Trust yourself. You are on the right path. They are just saying don't overthink anything, and just go with the flow and go with the tide and see what comes through. Thank you so much for your question.
Amazing. Amazing. So I'm going to go straight into that next one for you. And that next one is from Lorraine. Lorraine is asking, she's new here and she would like to have a 2-week reading from you, Komal. Thank you.
Lorraine, thank you so much for your question. What I want to say is my guides are asking me to pull 2 cards, one for week 1, one for week 2. And they also ask, and I've got 2 flies as well. So I'm going to have a quick look at what are the cards saying for you. The first week, I feel like this week there is an opportunity for you to be traveling. Next week feels more about you being in your woman empowerment situation. Feels like you may be spending some time around water, having a picnic or an afternoon tea. That's something they are talking about. They're also saying to me, as my jumper cards, that you need to trust your intuition with the abundance. I do feel like when you're working, you've got a really masculine energy. So I want to say that there are some choices and decisions coming in between now and the new moon, and you will need to trust your intuition on those. My guides are also asking me to pull some more cards on you, Lorraine. I hope that there is a little bit more insight for you with that. So it says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. I hope you can take the message. What my guides are showing me is that you are in a situation where you will be free, and you will be flying, and it's like whatever's been holding you back is going to be lifted away from you. So I hope that helps you. Thank you so much, Lorraine, for your question.
Thank you, Lorraine, for joining us this evening. And thank you so much to everybody. We're going to do some more questions. Are you still good to go? All right, ready for the next question, Komal? If you do like Komal's reading, by the way, Komal is going to be logged on and available on the phone lines after the live. So if you would like to get a hold of Komal, her PIN number is 5697. Oh, there she is. I've got Komal. I'm in a Komal sandwich. Look at that. 5697 is Komal's PIN number, and you can get a hold of Komal right after the show. But you know, we've still got some more questions coming up. So, Komal, Malik would like to have a look at a question for you. Shall I go for the job option in the NHS? And that's an offer.
Okay, Malik, thank you so much for your question. I'm actually being drawn to my pendulum on this one. And then I will put some cards for you as well. So should you go for the NHS job offer that is available to you, my pendulum is saying a big yes on that one. what my cards are showing is that you need to go with the flow, because obviously your job is helping you go back into the energy of being the protector, the provider, the security, the person who provides the security. I do feel like you may have to negotiate, and I know we're not allowed to speak about this area, but what they are saying is they want you to negotiate because you can get a better deal from them. I hope this answers your question. Thank you so much.
Go, Fantasmico. Yes, and we've got those questions. Just keep rolling. Is it like rolling in the deep, or is it like rolling on the river? Like, you know, on the river. Dun, dun, dun. See, now I'm gonna break into song. Rolling on the river. No. Left a good job in the city. No? Again? Oh, come on. Okay, well, we will crack on with some more questions. If nobody wants, psychic karaoke, that's fine. I don't mind. Somebody will want psychic karaoke one of these days.
Of course they will, because we've got the wheel on that one.
Fantastic. Right, well, I can see we've got some questions down there. Mr. P is bringing them up for me. We have Suzanne up next. Okay, Suzanne, did I connect to my guides as I heard a lady speak back to me?
Okay, Suzanne, thank you so much for your question. The first thing I've been shown in my third eye is absolutely yes. I feel like there are going to be more opportunities for you to connect with your guide again. This is one of the many times they have done it, because of all the upgrades that are happening all over the world, and they want you to feel very empowered. What they are also showing me is that as we approach the full moon, which I know we've just had one last weekend, but the one that's coming up in about 4 weeks' time, between now and that point, they are saying that there will be more of these. And what they want you to think about is, what are your boundaries? How do you want to work with your guides? Because they want to keep connecting with you, and they want to give you some assurance that there is more coming in with your connection with your guides. This is one of many that you will be connecting with. What I'm also being shown is that the angelic realm also want to connect with you. Thank you for that. And this is just the start of your journey. So all the best, and thank you for sharing that experience with us today.
Keep sharing, that's right, because as we know, sharing is caring. And speaking of the moon, oh yes, there we go, sharing is caring.
No, we got it wrong again.
Speaking of the moon, in actual April, we have two moons. We have the moon that's just gone, and then we have a super moon coming up on the 27th. Now, what is a super moon, I hear you asking? Well, a super moon happens to be basically it is not like Mr. P thinks as a moon in a Superman costume. It's actually when the moon happens to be closer to the Earth and it appears to be larger. Okay, it does actually. Now, the only hiccup with that little tiny little thing there is that when the moon happens to be closer, guess what happens? The moon effects happen to be more intense. So, you know that I turn into a werewolf every full moon. Well, you know, it might last a little bit longer this time around. I used to be a werewolf, but it's all right. I'm all right now. Now, sorry, still got it. But the other thing, astrologically speaking, in April we have a massive big conjunction happening up at the moment. We've got Venus and Saturn, we've got Uranus, and we've also got another planet I can't think of off the top of my head. But basically we have a really big conjunction of all of the planets coming into alignment this month. So come around about the 19th. I'll tell you what, I'll even do a show on that if you like. but come around about the 19th, there's going to be a lot of massive energy coming forward, okay? And that's all going into Aries. But we'll talk about that later. We've got some more questions rolling in, rolling on the river, rolling on the river. Right, we have Shakti. G'day, Shakti. Shakti, could you please tell me anything about my future husband and when we meet? Thank you very much.
Shakti, thank you so much for your question. The first thing I am being shown is you are so ready. But what my guides are saying to me is whenever you project that energy of wanting to be in a connection with someone, they take it further away. It sounds really weird, right? Because they always talk about when you want to manifest something, keep thinking about it. So what they are saying to me is what they would like you to do is, yes, you want this to come in, yes, it will happen, but they want you to use the energy of the moon to project this out at the moment. What they're saying is that the gentleman that you are waiting for, there's a lot going on with their work situations, and they've got a lot happening around them. I'm just asking my guides if they can give me some timings on this, because that's what you've asked for. Please, can you show me when is this going to happen? Okay, what I'm feeling with this, Shakti, is my guides aren't giving me a timeline, but what they are saying is June is going to be quite important with your connection. And I know you hate this word, and I hate it too, because whenever Snowy says this to me, be patient, I don't like it. But what they are saying to me is you have to be patient in this situation. They want you to put the energy on yourself and let things happen. They want you to use cosmic ordering as a means of bringing this gentleman forward. But it seems to be that the gentleman is busy with his work at the moment, and there are a few blocks in between before they are going to come in into your life. Thank you so much for your question.
Did you say the P word? Oh my goodness gracious me. You're a terrible person for using that P word in front of me. Well, I mean, technically it wasn't in front of me, but honestly, it was behind me back. That's
well. You know how many times we use the P word, Mr. P?
She's lost it. Yeah.
Patience, Mr. Patience.
Right. Well, we've only got time for a couple more questions, and that's it. You know what? I am doing that, and I'm kicking you off, and I'm sending you onto those phone lines. It's that easy to get yourself a reading with Komal. You've seen what she's like on the lives. Well, just imagine what you could do with 15 minutes or however long you want with Komal. She goes into that much detail. She's going to go into even more details on the phone lines, and she is getting ready. So 2 more questions. That's it. I am kicking you off. Right now, though, we happen to have a question from Marie. Marie's question is, could I please have a card, please?
Oh, Marie, thank you so much for your question. I'm really sorry. I've pulled out my card which talks about heartache. So I feel like there's something happening around you where you're feeling a little bit disappointed. We're wanting a lot of love around us. We feel it feels like you need a lot of support, and what they're saying is that there's been a lot of disappointment with you. The timeline that my guides are showing me clairvoyantly is they're saying, I don't know when the first eclipse is going to happen, but they're showing that before the first eclipse happens in the year, that is going to be a changing point for you in order to move on with where you are. What they do want you to focus on is concentrate on all the things which matter to you. Put your energy out to the universe, asking them what is it in different areas of your life that you're wanting to manifest, and let them work with that energy so that you go into that really, really lovely space that you are wanting to go into. Thank you so much for your question.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. We have the lucky last, the one, the only, the lovely Suzanne, who is asking for a card in the VIP. So please, would you be sorry, I'm sorry. He's asking for a card. the question is, hi, my energy is all over the place. Is it because I am connected to spirituality more? That is the question from Suzanne.
Suzanne, thank you so much for your question. What I'm being shown is that energetically you're in a place where there's a lot of shift coming and there are a lot of downloads happening at this time. What my cards are showing is that you're going through a process of releasing and let going because you're wanting to be in a much better place. They're also talking about multiple work things which you are juggling around in order to improve your abundance situation. So where we are in that process of letting go, you will feel that energetically, because I know we, as in me, myself, Snowy, and yourself, we are spiritual people. We are feeling the shift of the energy a lot more. What they are happy with is the fact that you are acknowledging how you are feeling. And what they are telling me is that within the next 2 to 3 weeks, you should be feeling better in yourself. It is purely and simply because there's a new creative energy that's come in, and for this energy is going to carry on till June. And the next 2 to 3 weeks are going to be really critical, and you will feel a little bit of balance and a little bit of overthinking and a little bit of like, I'm a bit spaced out. But keep acknowledging how you feel, because as an overall picture, it is part of that spiritual process that you are going through. So I hope that answers your question. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening. And thank you so much, Komal, for all of those lovely messages. I'm going to kick you off to those phone lines now. So if you would like to get yourself or continue a reading with Komal, feel free to grab her. The phone numbers are down at the bottom of the screen: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. And you can get a hold of Komal on the PIN number 5697. There she is. I'm in a Komal sandwich. Yep, that's right. 2 of Komals. I don't think I could handle that. But yes, there we are. There she is available very soon. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to stay on for a little bit, and I'm going to let you know when she is going to be available. So, Komal, thank you again, and we'll catch you later, okay?
All right, my lovely. Thank you so much. Take care.
Bye. Thank you so much for everybody that has joined us. You know what? I have been perusing all of the wonderful questions, and you know what? I have just, something has just popped out to me. Where is it gone? Sorry. Jane Foley, I am going to answer your question for you, because I just feel really drawn to you at the moment. Jane, love reading, please, and thank you. Have liked, shared, and tagged, and thank you so much for sharing and tagging. Jane, what I'm definitely getting here with you, my lovely, is I'm seeing this energy coming in. Okay, I'm seeing somebody there. I don't feel like the energy that you've had around you in the past have been there specifically to stay on. I do feel like there is somebody that you're still connected to in your heart, and I feel like there is that connection that wants to go forward, that wants to reconnect to the past. But I feel like we need to let that go. Well, not let it go, just put it in a box, let that sit there for a little while, and have this energy of this new coming in. Okay, I do keep getting a clean cut person coming through, and I definitely feel that there is this energy of mirroring. Okay, mirroring. I keep seeing 2 people in a mirror, and it's like you're looking at yourself. Even though you're looking at a different person, it's like you're looking at yourself. In terms of timing for that one, Jane, I do feel like it's not going to happen straight away. I feel like I'm getting the J, so this is either June or July. I want to open the book of the year up to about the middle of the year, all right? So thank you so much for your question, Jane. Thank you again for everybody that has joined us. We will be live tomorrow, which is it's Friday Quick Fire Questions with Hazel. So make sure you get your questions in. Sharing is caring. If you want to jump the queue for tomorrow, because we all know Hazel gets lots of VIPs, put your question in now for Hazel, and you will get straight to the top of the queue. Okay, so love, light, and healing to you. Hooroo from me, and good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. Catch you later, alligator. Bye-bye. Do you want to see what the future holds? Received timed guidance with a phone call through Facebook Messenger for as quick as 10 minutes or as long as you need. Visit the service section of Hazel Lee Psychic's Facebook page now. Is life passing you by? Well, you can get the guidance now with a written back response to your question for just £5. All you need to do is visit the service section on Hazel Lee Psychic's Facebook page now and you'll get a response from a genuine psychic.